What's this little device here?
Don't push it! That's the mutually Miss Sparkle also...
That sounds like...
Correct!
Oh,
Aren't you going to...
okay.
Because...
This isn't...
Yeah.
What's this?
Regardless of what...
Have you ever heard of such...
I see.
That's just an...
You don't...
This notice.
That sounded like a...
This is so her stuff. Doesn't look like there are any more...
Next, should we pin down the left in that... Remember Zhongshan? I remember this one best.
Why don't we flip the question?
If you put it like that... So, remember Zhongshan? Oh, is... Oh, is that... Oh, is that... Oh, is...
Poor guy. That would suggest...
So, who left in... Oh. 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 Is...
Based on the bailiff's state. Left in...
By process of...
Please begin your...
The murderer.
Huh? Then...
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself.
I have to remind you that...
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Right now, let's follow her...
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
I told you. It's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And, as a memo keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Whoa, this place is...
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo.
We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why...
Is there something wrong?
Oh, of course.
Huh.
Let's discuss this different...
Her again?
Oh, for the laughter. Ahem. After a long time, there were 3 suspects on...
Our old friend.
It's not just to age.
Miss Sparkle is so...
Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony...
You're too...
Oh, for the laughter.
Detective Black Swan. Let me introduce the... First of all, is the shopkeeper. Next up, finally, there is the... That's all the information.
Sorry to interrupt you, but don't worry.
First of all, is the shop. Next up, you have finally, there is the gap.
There's an accounting...
On the
This Chen. And there.
That's skip
The tag on the.
That's not. So,
Miss Sparkle.
she doesn't want to distract our investigation?
Enjoy Clocky's Pizza. Every stick of the clock is a tasty one.
A little stool that seems.
The footprints. Which.
Perhaps it's just. What's that?
Mr. Sampo.
Somebody.
Even among the fools.
Have you dealt with.
No, only a hand.
This.
Open it up and take.
Oh, there's a ring inside.
Because this ring.
In the victim's.
Hey, there's something engraved. That should be it. Let's head out.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective. But
Have you found out who the killer is?
just some shallow intuition. Anyway,
Oh, for the laughter.
pretty much.
You live up to your reputation. Then go ahead. Good. Then let us appreciate.
Part of the family.
Right as a pipette.
This stool.
That's right, Miss Sparkle. Taking it, Miss Sparkle. He then. What a tragedy.
Is.
As you can imagine, the conclude Mr. Assistant Detective.
Ah, I see.
Correct, Detective.
Sheriff, the murderer is.
Yes, for the laughter.
Dead. Right from the start, there.
Goodness me.
Ugh.
Look, Miss Sparkle has given up.
I take it so. Anyway, since our.
So that's it? This is just.
Then I wish you both the best.
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now? Just keep getting led around by her?
Miss Blacks. A murder in a.
As expected.
Yesterday, the butler Jean-Chance. As soon as I heard, I knew something. The room was covered in stinking quickly. I grabbed the. Besides us and Jean-Chan, the butler.
Presumably, Miss, why don't you skip all this?
Wait up.
Honest kid. I know where you.
No
she
cheating!
did-
Huh.
No!
Let's go.
Hey, Miss Black Swan. Ding-a-ling. Now comes the most exciting and romantic moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
There's no weird...
Hey! Dear, I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. Listen up.
No murder.
Sometimes it's nice.
Since it's a classic puzzle,
Wah, wah. The correct answer is... Sparkle! When sleepy in the morning, so naturally she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3...
What the heck was...
what a cute and...
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me.
Attribution will find you. Ill tidings manifest. Ill fate descends.
Holy smokes! Huh? No voices? This guy's...
Wait, something's off.
Miss, you killed Sparkle! How is this possible? How can people... You did this, didn't you? Killing people. Oh, I understand.
There is no death inside. There's no need to take such great... You. Sparkle has disguised herself.
This? If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide...
The hint for the final question was...
Oh, you mean...
All the painstaking... The key to solving the puzzle lay in two, based on my shallow understanding. But, based on the detective's description, that being so, as for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. The answer is simple. At the time, I was in such a hurry that and so, when that's why he had to... Of course, this is just as simple, which means it's...
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a...
In my opinion, the truth does...
Exquisite...
Another answer?
The great art was not...
What a pity, such a pity. Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as... Ding-a-ling!
Does Miss Sparkle...
Why not?
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo, then?
Beautiful lady. I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing. I just helped a friend.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you taken memories? And I get joy. We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're Such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and...
Oh?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late... If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really... Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather the one who hired.
How did you know?
Memory is like the...
Memo keeper.
Why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me. Let's go, Sampo?
This is Bellabog, right?
I said, why not? Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
What a special dream this has been. Did you know that? That's the end of this. I also found this dream. If we meet again, I know things in our dreams can...
Really? I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with... Shouldn't you give my map?
Since when did the masked fools... Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never... But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? Let me guess. A catastrophe.
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense. Sometimes even an old...
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand. Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take... Twice.
Welcome to